Hello, long time no see. So I'm going to do a little rundown of, it's not going to be little, I'm going to be talking for a while, but I'm going to do a rundown of the Whitsundays because they were absolutely amazing. I've had the best 3 days. So, actually, I don't think I've done this since I got to Ellie Beach. So let's start from the first day in Ellie Beach. So I got there at 7 a.m. in the morning, which was absolutely disgusting because you couldn't check in until 3. So I just sat around and really just didn't do anything for ages. As you can see, I have slightly burnt the sides of my cheeks. That was from the boat. I will explain, I'll get to that in a sec. But yeah, so the first day, got into my room and there were 2 girls from the bus, and basically I started to get talking to them because one of them got dripped on in the night from the overhead locker. So I was like, oh my god, were you the girl that got dripped on? She was like, yeah. And then we were just laughing about that. We laughed about the driver because the driver to Ellie Beach was a bit interesting. And then there was another girl in there, and all 4 of us just got talking, which was really nice. And then these 2 other girls came in. They were German and they were travelling together, and they were really nice as well. So we were just having a chat. They were 18. Met quite a few 18-year-olds in Ellie Beach and everything. Don't feel young anymore, feel old. And then this other girl comes in and I'm like, oh my god, I recognise you. And she was like, oh my god, I recognise you. I was like, we were in the same hostel together in Agnes Water, which was where I was before Ellie Beach. She left the night before me. So yeah, I already knew someone in the room, which was crazy. So yes, then all 7 of us were just having a nice little chat, which was so nice. And then we were like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny, because there were 7 girls in the room and it's an 8 bed. We were like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny if the 8th person was a guy, and then an hour later the 8th person walks in and it's a guy. We felt so bad for him, because when we were getting ready in the evening, because we went to what was it that night? We went to a trivia night at the bar, because we were all 5 of us, so 5 of us all had a skydive the next day. So we were we don't really want to drink and we want to have kind of an early night, so we went to the trivia. And when all of us were getting ready for the trivia, he was just sat there because we were making such a mess. So yeah, we went to the trivia night, which was really, really good. Lots of fun. There were a few other people that came with us that that people knew, and were staying in the same hostel, so we all kind of congregated together. We did not win. We didn't even come in the top 3. We did very badly. But yeah, there was a bonus round. There were a few bonus rounds, but one of the bonus rounds they got me to do. So I went up and stood there, and then they started handing out glasses of Pepsi, and I was like, oh, you are joking me. And we all had to they call it sculling here. We had to scull it, which is downing it. And there were guys in doing it as well from other groups. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna win this. So I just had a little sip, gave it a little go, and was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen, is it? So yeah, and then I went to bed at 9:30 because I was absolutely exhausted, because I'd been on the overnight bus as well. And then woke up at 5:30 a.m. Got the bus to the airport. It's a tiny little airport. And did the skydive. Oh my god. It was absolutely amazing. Oh my god, it was so good. So good. I'm gonna do another video.